That ain't my old, that my new thing. Man, get out of my phone, man.
What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap.
Huh?
As any fan of college football knows, when you go
Huh?
on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the LSU Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bearcats will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's how you gonna start the game? It looked like you tapped it.
I love the offense coming out being aggressive on the first play of the game. They're trying to take momentum right away.
Ooh,
but the defense was
shit.
waiting, and they were ready, and they get the interception. You can't start a ball game better than the way the defense just did there.
How about I said, the defense loves that they came out like that, too. Like, expecting the pass,
Come on, man.
the pass, made the first big
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get it back to you in a minute after I put up this cell.
Bringing the energy and noise early. Running the red zone. It's Fowler. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. Got the quick pass. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score.
Let's go, man.
Bearcats. When you're handed a break with
Take your time, man. Take your time. I know you're nervous, man. Take your time.
And they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going.
What the fuck are you doing in the game?
To the air, it's Clinton.
Oh, this nigga on the ground. Oh, no. Get him.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up quick.
Yeah. Where you going to? You finna head to the gym?
Man, because I got my haircut at 4, so.
Oh, you finna go? Oh, you finna go get? Oh, he coming to the house? Or you going up there?
I'm going up there.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I thought y'all finna play going.
We playing right now.
Let's talk for a minute about LSU.
We playing right
the
now.
Good news about starting the season outside the top 25. Not a lot of
Nah, nigga, I was trying to figure out why you let that nigga whoop your ass like that.
Later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Tigers looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The give to the lone running back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. Off the play fake. Hines on the move. On target to the left. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Powers through the defender. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
They'll try to race to the edge on 1st and goal with the wide receiver. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
And this is a little bit of a gutsy play call. You know, down on the goal line where you're trying to keep everything north-south, downhill to get...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that 1st game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Back to throw, it's Clinton. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, Dave?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their...
Going to throw it over the top of the deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing.
That sound like what happened to me in that game against Clemson. I don't know what the fuck going on in that game.
Fires to the big fella. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. And the Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got him inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire play.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Down the field.
The Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Got his man on the right. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
That be that bullshit, man. I don't like that. And I get it. That should be happening. I don't know. It happened when you play certain players. Or certain defense, certain teams with I don't know what that shit called.
Right on the money.
Damn.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
What time you going to the gym?
Now on 2nd down.
Oh, Toy at work?
Wants to go up top.
Oh, shit. We going at 6 if we want to get some of the real man workout.
At the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
EOS, nigga.
First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, man. That half a tank, ain't it?
Well, that last incompletion's a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
Shit, we don't live heavy no more either. I mean, because today, Today, shoulders. So we ain't gonna be lifting too heavy.
Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the
We do a lot of supersets and shit.
By this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field.
Right. Yeah, I mean, in case you wanted to, nigga, we'll be there at 6 today.
Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes
All right.
it in for the score. Touchdown,
All right. Hey, man. Malik. Oh, man. You ready, nigga? I see you hit the button.
Absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
I don't know what this world's
and he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This is the life
they wanted to start fast.
Maybe because I'm a thug. Is this the quarterback he stole from me, dude? This Holiday? Pick it up. That's Holiday? Oh, no, that's Clinton. That's Clinton.
Put themselves behind the eight ball right now on this drive. Sack, first down. You've just thrown an incompletion. So 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Oh, he dropped
another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
Yeah, it's always some first games. You're right.
Done it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks.
Cause I swear to God, you're having the same game I was having yesterday.
Nice execution by
niggas dropping the ball.
LSU will
oh
bring
shit!
the punt team
I don't know.
on the
You
field.
funny. I thought it was 3rd down.
The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Secures it at the 30.
That ball about to get active. That ball about to get some feet. Boy, you better start loading that boss like that. I'm gonna hit you over the head.
Handoff to the lone back. At midfield, he's got room. Running
Fuck out the way, nigga.
the gut of the field.
Damn.
They get him down, but this offense is
Bitch ass nigga.
goal from the 9.
We didn't have to work very hard on that one. There was nobody in sight as he rips off a massive run.
Sort of a mark of excellence for any back is yards after contact. Well, yards before contact can be sort of a badge of honor for that O-line.
Yeah, let's give them some credit. They got tremendous push getting hats on hats. They made that easy.
Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. We've reached the break. Cincinnati is on top.
You play Derek next?
Strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Into the end zone.
Fuck.
It falls incomplete. He was trying
You gotta catch that, my boy.
for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan. Because
God, you got to catch that, nephew.
Trying to fit that ball into the end zone, it's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
This nigga, man.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to West Virginia. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Looking for space. It's Fowler. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available. Scramble. Give me an easy first down.
Nigga!
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Grinding and
that's touchdown, man.
He got behind his pads, but they get him stopped just inches away from the goal line.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been
I
able
tell you,
to
this
stop
old
this
line
guy
ain't no
all
joke.
game long. And here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop him. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I'm angry.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short.
I see you. Catch the ball! That hit your hands.
Man, I like the response by this defense. They've given up some yards going all the way down here near the goal line. But 2 straight plays, 2 straight incompletions, now forcing a 3rd down. They'll be happy to get out of this drive with just 3 points.
Smitty, you won? You beat Nebraska?
From the gun, wants to pass.
Talk to me, Smitty. You won.
Gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Our defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. Job's not over yet, though.
Lost by 7.
Offense that has shown that they go for it on 4th
that sounds real familiar.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
Smitty and Derek. I know Derek lost. I already talked to Derek. That just wasn't that wasn't right. I think you should be suspended for 2 weeks. Will. 2 weeks max. 2 weeks minimum. 37. Yes, I saw that. Nah, that ain't right, man. Will, did you at least put your 2nd string in? 3rd string? He did.
Last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it.
And, man, you switched quarterbacks yet, man?
That's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
To help Derek learn about his team. Derek got to learn how to recruit. Well, he was gone for real. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain.
I probably would have seen him this year though. If I had Houston, I would just seen him this year. Now that was some lucky shit.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want
Look
to attack the
throw.
middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella. And there
he goes. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll park it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on.
Let me get that.
Defense covering it up.
Thank you.
Not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Woo!
And the offense goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin.
I'm sending that motherfucking heat, boy.
Protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Trying to tell you, man, I'm like that.
Offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time. And
tell LSU I'm gonna have to take out Annam.
You're absolutely right, David.
When you play Smitty, Young.
The ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size.
You gotta get together. Everybody gonna be trying to take their frustration out on you, cuz.
The defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down
week
he
3.
went, not picking up the first.
You play him next. You play Smitty next.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
Smitty, he say he fucking you up. Don't worry about it. He got some frustration to take out too.
Down, fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure.
He said Golden State ain't shit.
4th down, baby.
Look at you. There you go. There you go. I threw you that one.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
He said something like that. He said something about spanking your ass.
Great throw. Might even call it ungood. Tried to put some air under it and just made it too easy.
I don't think the quarterback had a lot of confidence in where he was going with that football, Reese. I mean, that's a
Yeah, I think he played Derek. He played Derek before he played you, I think. I think Derek his next game, and then he play you.
No, you're asking for an interception.
I got Will next game.
When it comes to LSU,
I'm so excited.
everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season,
I ain't even
not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
I ain't even asked to play Will, but I'm excited to play Will. You excited, Will? You excited to play Cincy?
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster.
Can't wait to
when
come
you
to
really bring a few
Oklahoma.
in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have. Sometimes it just
He said he ain't losing to who?
Now they'll
He
run
gotta
to
be
the
specific
right
when he say he not losing.
Confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
Nope, I got Black next game, I think. Nah, no you don't. You got me next game.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Spur.
Or maybe I just got you next game. I don't know. Maybe it's a bye.
Pick up the first down.
Maybe it's a bye there.
And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
He said since he got a lucky ship.
Chance just
Shit
stopped
me.
cold as soon as he got it.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage.
I think when I won my shit, I had to go through 2 of y'all. I don't remember who. I think it was you, and I know it was Nebraska.
Wide open downfield.
I know it was Nebraska. They were the last ones, and then I had to play a computer game.
The start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes
Nah, I had to play it for the champ for my natty. I had to play against the computer because somebody lost or didn't make it.
Give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal?
Look, Derek a grown ass man. He gonna get it. He'll bounce back. Until then, I'm on all y'all ass.
Long enough in the line of scrimmage, it'll be a penalty.
Especially you, Smitty, you lucky son bitch.
And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
There you go.
Tiger. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Let's go.
Let's just call it like it is.
Yeah, see, a win is a win. Yeah, you're right. You goddamn right. You let me fuck around and get a quarterback, though.
We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard.
Look at your nigga. You so happy over there. You scored a touchdown.
Change after you score like that.
You don't miss that. You ain't supposed to miss that. Oh yeah, you don't got no kick. Who kicking the ball? The punter? Who's kicking the ball?
Title contender right now, which they kind of do every year, but man, this offense is rolling. They're up by 17 over.
I'll see you in the playoffs, Smitty.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college.
You finna be who?
Thanks for the update on that one.
Bullshit.
When it goes final.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping.
You're not finna beat me, man. I'll tell you my play and still beat you.
Guards and those centers owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
Play action.
Looking downfield and time is running short. Firing to the right, complete. Still running at the 40. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
Okay.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock.
Oh, P.I. P.I. Fuck no. Let me get that, nigga. Get your... Yo, I ain't push your ass off. You was in my motherfucking way. That's what you doing. Get your ass on. In my goddamn way. Hello. Let's see something.
To the air on first down. Oh, he loves.
Oh my God.
Pass is incomplete, and
I'm trying to figure out how to target is there, but the ball. Nah, I don't got precision. I got classic, but still with classic, it'll show you where the ball going. The ball is definitely not going there. Uh-oh, somebody trying to call me and get on my nerve. Oh, it's Braylon. What up, Nick? Hello, hold up, bro.
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Not sure they had to make many.
I don't know what's wrong with this nigga phone.
They try to build on this lead here in the third.
I'm out of there. I'll see you later, nigga. See you later.
And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
I wasn't calling him. My bad.
Sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down.
Hello.
Today. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run
the
football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something different and find a way to make something happen.
Hello. A little bit. What up?
And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Some who?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This
when we go to the gym?
Success in that first half, so
when I come back from the gym?
Come out and the quarterback looks like he's still
I ain't going to the gym till like 5:30.
Really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Hello?
Wants to go up top.
Hello?
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2.
All right, let me pay attention.
Quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
He's got the tight end. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up the first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gonna run it. It's great. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision. Nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Scheme that, nigga.
And they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision.
That's your scheme right there. Drop the ball.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time on target. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna look downfield again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. The Bearcats are flying down the field. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete.
I ain't trying to cut in.
Nice gain on that
That's
play,
sharp.
but leaves
Man.
it a little short of the first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, lead the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
We ain't finna make no mistakes, man. Yeah, I was distracted on them. You called in the goon squad to distract me.
Back to pass.
Whoa.
And that's not the way they
He got knocked off his whole route.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive, You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the field.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I feel like this defense really needed that, man. They need a shot in the arm.
Oh, man.
Bad possessions, not been great. Nice job getting to the quarterback. Get him in a predictable 3rd and long situations where now you can unleash that pass rush.
Hauls it in. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one.
Well, that time on 3rd and long, they just took what the defense gave him. Nothing down the field. They were hoping maybe he could make somebody miss after the catch. Wasn't able to do it, so now it sets up 4th.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. It is good. And now the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up by 19 over Louisiana Tech. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type runner. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gore. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm.
So you take that sorry-ass quarterback guy. I'm trying to see that Holiday nigga.
How about that play call going deep?
That's Holiday? Oh, hell no. Put that nigga back on the bench.
It falls incomplete. And all that
I'm glad I didn't recruit his sorry ass.
That's gone away now if you have to punt.
Damn. All right, that was a good ass pass.
They are finding soft spots in this.
That was a good ass pass.
Down to the 25. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again.
I think not. Pick. Told your ass stop playing with me.
Bringing it back.
I'm housing this. This fat ass nigga ain't catching me.
He's inside the 40.
Woo!
20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Bearcats.
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught
Who gonna win by 9?
He takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
And they tacked on the point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
You my dog, so I ain't finna do you like Will did Derek.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone.
That shit was just diabolical.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19. And
Well, that was the first game, though.
Just taking the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fired
He threw off his back foot, which was smart because if he did, his ass gonna get sacked.
For some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires left.
Give me that. That's pick. Oh my God, they let you catch that bullshit. I ain't crying, but shit.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
No, I ain't letting you get shit. I don't want you to get there. I want you to be in the motherfucking gym sad. I want you to be in that bitch angry lifting away. You fuck around and bench 4 or 5 today.
How about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds the tight end.
So you just gave the game away.
That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
At that point, I would have just ran the ball. I wasn't finna throw shit out.
Third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Sends it back in motion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
That play had 6 written all over it, but he drops it in the end zone. Bad break for the offense.
To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf.
You know, slap me because I'm whooping your ass.
Lining up to convert third down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Damn, I hate that shit.
Out to the tight end. He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep.
Touchdown, Tigers! Great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Getting set for the point after. Splits the uprights. So it's an 80-yard drive, and the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
Nigga, you sorry bastard. Touch my fucking peel.
Perfect execution on the onside kick. And how about the kicker? He makes sure that ball skips a couple times before popping up into the air and allowing his players to go get underneath it.
What's up, Malia?
finds his big tight end.
I know a lot of people don't like to prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's great. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. LSU quick to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
Fuck.
Makes a connection.
I hope he will hold. Oh, he fumbled it.
It's a fumble on the play. And they
Offside on me.
He
God
gets
damn.
out of bounds to
You better
avoid
pick the right one, motherfucker.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I know the cost of doing
You picked the
business.
wrong
It's
way.
just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, you know, and the second one,
I knew he
you
was
know,
gonna do
usually
that.
it takes me out of the game.
He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, he's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Fuck.
It's complete to
Whoa, you almost got
and the
picked off.
defense makes the immediate
I was
tackle,
waiting
but
on
he
that
has
soul
another
bitch,
first
boy.
down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning.
Give me that.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
That's a user pick.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT.
Got room on the return. Picks up the 1st down. He rumbles
I'm
out to
spin
the
the wrong fucking
39-yard
way.
line before he's steered out of bounds.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of 1st downs. I need 2. I need 2 1st downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with the W.
Turns it on in midfield. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Unloads it.
Oh.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Looking for more room. That's 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bird. He'll make his way in for the 2, and now they're down by 16.
And how about the cherry on the sundae? The big INT return for a touchdown, and now throw on the 2-point conversion. Give this team 8.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game.
There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will?
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Bitch!
It's him inside the 20, still going. He's got the sideline going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening.
Good catch, boy.
Can't wipe.
Don't be pressing no start. Come on now.
Something, Mitch. Well, okay. Yeah. I mean, okay. But, what? No. My mom used to tell me, be careful what you touch. She said that moving one grain of sand changes everything in the whole universe. I think people call it the butterfly effect. But just one butterfly flapping its wings can make a hurricane on the other side of the world. Before we know it, we're banging into each other's paths and changing what happens.
Are you sure you want bangs? Sure. It's a big change.
The thing is about bangs, there's only about 1 in 1,000 people that actually look at the bangs, but the thing is I think that you would be one of them.
Oh, God.
No one notices the butterfly flapping its wings until everyone feels the storm. I knew a storm was coming. I knew if I stayed in my place too long, eventually someone would recognize me. I knew I had to leave. I just didn't want to go alone. So you think you could ever just move somewhere else? You just start over again.
No, John. I need to come back here.
You take the girls? Just pack up and go.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
That story about the naked man. Oh, it's nothing,
Too
y'all.
fast.
It was cold outside in a homeless neighborhood, so
I'm in school.
yeah, but what if he's also a killer? Stop being a dramatic. Don't do it.
Mom's totally right. He's definitely not a killer.
I'm in school.
Well, if he was a killer, you'd killed him, right?
The paper said today that there was $10,000 in video games stolen.
No shot.
I don't know if that's a coincidence or not.
I don't know, Mom. Maybe you should quit. You have a master's degree, and I don't think it's worth the risk. Seems scary over there.
I mean, that's not the worst of it, actually.
Wait, hold up. Earlier, you just made it seem like it wasn't dangerous. So if it's not dangerous, then why did you have to
Have a little side hustle.
I don't know. I'm sorry. Did I say she had to quit? I don't think I did. Actually, I think I was just agreeing with Lindsay down here. I was just saying here that Lindsay actually has a great idea. If she wants to quit, then she would have more time with their girls.
Now, let's not get too serious because it's kind of funny. Just going to work, just a normal day.
I'm in school.
Hammy, bless you. Yeah, I can think it's really funny, that's right.
I don't think it's funny, Ron. I think it's sad. Someone's so desperate they had to bathe in a toy store sink. While we eat and laugh about it, maybe we aren't good Samaritans. Maybe you aren't making the best decisions. Excuse me? Choosing to work there while Dee and I are home alone waiting for someone to pick us up to take us places? Like, whoa, if we're being honest, you're old enough to drive yourself.
But dog, I be fucking the white folk head up.
I can't even sit in the car with you. And now that Dad's not here, you bring around this weirdo, and we're supposed to just accept it? I hope the sex is worth it.
Just happy a nigga couldn't ever talk to him.
Wow.
Huh?
This is tough enough. I just don't understand. Yeah, it's almost absurd first. We had a conversation. I should call back. Okay, wait, can you just wake him up? Just tell him it's no.
Baby? Mr. Cousin's cousin on.
Tell him I'm asleep. He's asleep
and then.
Excellent. Okay, great. Is he still at the bank? Okay. 204. Save the bus.
He says don't be a fucking dumbass and take the bus.
Yep. Town Sarge, I'll take care of that and I'll see him on Sunday as scheduled. Hi, good morning.
He didn't tell me I had to take a
Dad,
Hmm?
are you still going to the gym?
Yeah.
Okay. He's not really. I just have to go and just check in.
I thought it was over. Yesterday, did you go?
Mm-mm. I had school yesterday.
It was leg day.
I know I missed leg day. Yeah.
Who wants to apologize first?
I'm bored.
Come on, guys, okay? Look.
Yeah,
Nobody has anything to say to each other. Then let's fight.
I'm bored.
It's fine, but they also make up.
Am I? Dad, there's a whole bunch of people at the park.
I'm sorry for the way I
Okay.
They're running in circles. It's like 50
I
of
shouldn't
them.
have said the thing.
I mean, a lot.
Okay, what you telling me for? All right, let go. Y'all, I'm ready.
I just want to tell
And
you.
I need to write to Douglas. You aren't getting a ride anyway.
The plane to get the 6, but
Nigga.
they'll have the first down.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense.
Huh? Cook? No. You ate the chicken already. Fat back self. All you want to do is eat all day. Ain't no more. Go eat some of mommy chicken. Go. She don't want to care. She gonna blame me. Mel, you or Braylon ate my chicken? Nope, Malia did, and she won't even care. Go eat it. Go eat. She said she don't even like it for real. Just eat it. It's chicken. It ain't hot. Go try it. Hold on.
Let's show you the very latest. Texas has just had no answers today. They are getting barbecued right now. This team simply does not look prepared, and at this level, you can't have that. They're trailing by 18 to Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
You know how to make blood,
Mm-hmm.
Can you make it?
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last possession.
Make what, Malia? You see me playing the game. Why you like to bother me?
In the red zone.
Hard to throw when the window is smaller, and that's what happens down here at the goal line, David. With this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership. Come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there.
Bro, you better stop doing that. We strapping that shit.
This is my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football in this situation.
Snagged in the middle. It's Gore. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Hey, down in the fourth quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has the ability.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. The give to the back. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. And here comes the offense on second down. Might be calling a hot route. Off play action. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And this is a tough spot for the QB, man. Like, he knows he's down big and has to make big plays down the field, but also got to be smart because this defense, you can tell, bringing in extra bodies, playing the pass, maybe take the dink and dunk, let your guys make some plays because they are definitely playing the deep ball.
And it's not.
Come on, Otis.
Feel the DB getting a hand in there.
Hey, boy, don't pick on Otis, boy.
It is going to be
Otis gonna make you mad.
To get some completions here because now
Otis like that, man.
The defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Come here.
Over the middle, it's Gore. He will not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Malia, stop. It's my ball now. It's my ball, punk.
Looking to throw on first down. He tosses
Here,
one
get it, get it.
and deep down the left
Yay!
side. Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll take it to
Trying to kill some of the clock, man.
Touchdown, Bearcats.
Why you do that?
This offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season.
Why you throw that ball down there? What if you would have broke something? Yeah, all right. Then I'm going to break, girl. Why you can't go to the park? Okay, well. Tomorrow's people at the park and they having fun. What's stopping you? On the second thought, where your computer at? You ain't did no homework. You just been walking around here thinking you run stuff. Where your computer at? Go do some ST math. Okay, well, how you gonna do it and you in here looking at me? You just ate. No, it went no hour ago. Go down there and make you a sandwich. Go make you a sandwich. Don't say what you don't want. You hungry? You need to know the real meaning of hungry. I'm not your mama.
They want to get out of here and move on. Turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way.
You hungry, you gonna eat whatever. As long as that shit ain't spoiled or nasty.
This defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earned everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
That nigga suck, cuz.
Throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and get into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough about today.
All right, man, I'm finna get this shit over with.
Offensively, this is
I want to play my other game, too, before I go to the gym.
All my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed fourth down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards, if that's your thing.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to get outside. Rumbles all the way down to the 6-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and he gives them a 1st and goal. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
I'm about to whoop her ass. I'm sick. No, man, no, she ain't. She better get her ass somewhere and sit down.
Offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead.
Hell no.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Yeah, and David, you just wonder at this point, is it just too little too late? This is one of their best playmakers offensively, but they just haven't been able to get him going in this game. Big reason why they're losing.
Yeah, and
and he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see
we'll take that.
if that will be a reprieve for this offense.
All right, man. I'll see you at the gym in about an hour. Do you? I ain't go.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week, and for the first week they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, so of course he went 50, so of course you gonna get off him.